What's going on, everyone? Thrift Behringer here as we are doing ABA basketball. This is Circle City Pythons against the Columbus Skyhawks. Kylie Tyler for three, no. And here come the Pythons. It's Pee Wee, it's Cam Baker, it's CT. We got some legends playing in this one. Kylie Tyler. Pull up three, good. That's an easy knockdown.
To smile.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to
Welcome back, everyone. Three-pointer no good. Pythons down by 13. Moody steals it. Up ahead to Baker. Baker for the slam! Cameron Baker. And it's 24-9 CT. Good defense from Baker. CT able to get it out of bounds, though. Here comes Kylie Tyler. Kylie baseline. They're going to say, nope, they're going to say he ran out of bounds. And they're going to get a foul. And that one's going to be called on number 9, Hill. Checking in the game now is Williams. Thomas is going to come out. Here's Cheney, the ABA legend. Nice pass down low. Baker, they're going to call a foul, though. Barnes was the one that got the foul. Pull up for Cheney. No. Moody with the rebound. Baker. And they're going to get a foul. Deep three-pointer on the way is good. And right now, it is all Blackhawks. Here comes Kylie Tyler. Tyler up ahead and not able to hold on to it. ABA basketball. Two of the top teams in the country facing off here in Columbus, Georgia. And right now it is all in this first quarter. It's Kylie Tyler almost steals that one. On the rack, goes up, floats it, no good. Thomas there, and he'll get fouled. First free throw is no good. Second free throw, no good too. Baker with the rebound. Pull-up three-pointer from the left-handed assassin. No, there to try to get the putback and a foul. Nice move there, and they're going to get Baker on another foul. And an immediate timeout with 4:02 remaining. Skyhawks lead the Pythons 29-12.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy, and Gordy Eye Care for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Welcome back, everyone. Skyhawks and Pythons battling it out right now. Here in ABA, we got professional basketball. And they're trying to get something right in the book. We're presented by Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC and Gordy Eye Care. First free throw, no good. The play many people call rat. And makes the next one 29-14. They're going to dump it down to Moody. Veron has it stolen, up ahead to Thomas. Thomas off the glass and in. 29-16 now. Moody trying to set a screen. Something happened in the book, so Moody will shoot a pair of free throws. First free throw is good for Moody. And misses the second. Deep three-pointer, good. Cheney has it blocked. Baker up ahead, easy lay, and they're up 19. The Skyhawks trying to take the soul out of the Pythons. Cheney. Baker, good defense. That one's going to be off of his, yep, and that's going to be Skyhawks basketball. Good defense there by Cam Baker. Drive, finish. And they are just blitzkrieging. What a move there. And score. Thomas has it. The Miles. Back to Jontavius Miles. Miles thought about shooting and doesn't. And then a bucket, much needed bucket there for the Pythons. On the putback score is Hicks. Thomas, he drives, he finishes with the left. That's why they call that young man CT. As I say, old man, he's older than me. Got some legendary players from Central. Kendrick, three-pointer on the way. No. Rebound by the big man. Left-handed assassin. No. Rebound, yes. And he'll go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. First free throw, and second free throw, no good, and here come the Pythons. Good defense there from the Skyhawks. Steal by Hicks. Hicks all the way. Hicks, second free throw is no good. Rebound though by the Skyhawks. Drive, left-handed floater, no, gets his own rebound and goes up, scores. 23-point lead. Thomas, easy lay there and good transition basketball from the Pythons. We got Coach Alton Hicks of the Skyhawks, Coach Tasha Mahone of, Coach Alton Hicks of the Skyhawks and Coach Tasha Mahone of the Pythons. Pull up 15-foot, no. Thomas, and they're gonna get a foul. And they're gonna get a tech. Silly tech there. Thomas misses the first. And misses a second. Some more discussion now. Referees have had to call a lot of fouls here. They've been very active. .35 seconds, still only the first quarter here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Skyhawks just taking it to the Pythons in a battle of Columbus schools. First time we got professional basketball in Georgia, Alabama sports. We've had professional football in the Lions. We've had professional soccer, and now we got semi-pro basketball here. And we got legendary players too. Cortez Pee-wee Cheney and Cameron Baker. Highlighting a bunch of great players. C.T. Thomas, Jontavius Miles, Mr. Veron Moody. Just a few of the great players that are playing in this one right now. So we got another tech because of something happened in the book. Players not writing their name down. .34 seconds here left in the first quarter. Pull up from Cheney, no. Thomas there. Thomas almost has it stolen, and here come the Skyhawks. And bad pass that's going to be taken away. Cheney left wide open for three in the corner. Yes! Cannot let that man be open. And Cheney gets it to 16. They were up as many as 23. Final seconds of the first. Deep three, no. But what a quarter there from the Columbus Skyhawks. They lead 43-27 on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Welcome back, everybody. We got ABA basketball here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Starters back in the game now for the Skyhawks and the Pythons. They were the Georgia Vipers. They're now the Circle City Pythons. Pull up, three, no. Baker, rebound. Jump ball, and it's gonna go to the Skyhawks. Jump ball's gonna go to the Skyhawks. I'm gonna let the big man go to work. Pulls up from 15, no. Thomas rebounds. Three-pointer on the way. Barnes was the one that knocked that down for the Pythons. They've got it to 13. Again, they were down as many as 23. Thomas pulls up, misses, rebound, and score by Williams. And they've got it to as close as 11 now. Kylie Tyler, legend in his own right. Tyler says he got pushed, but foot hits the baseline. Cheney to Williams. Nice cut by Barnes. Barnes gets fouled by Moody. First shot is good for Barnes. Carver won their game today. Nice job by the Carver Tigers to get the 2025 part of their season on the right note. And Baker, they're going to get it on the Pythons. Here comes Baker. A lot of people in this gymnasium right now. Nice pass down low. Ball was tipped. It's going to stay with the Skyhawks. He had him open. Subs coming in now. Miles is going to come out. Moody feels like he's got a mismatch. Varane pulls up in his face and gets the shot and one. Varane Moody says he's going to keep eating. What a shot there from Varane Moody. Right in the face and gets fouled. Moody makes a second one. Williams is going to check in. Man that was out there guarding Moody, who got a foul called on him, is going to come out. Barnes. And they're going to say foul on Moody. Yes. Nobody's stopping the ball, dumping it down to Williams. Williams can't collect it. He goes up and he's going to get fouled. High-scoring games here, too, in the ABA. 12-minute quarters. It's just like an NBA game. Pretty cool being out here calling a game with guys that I used to play with. There's a foul and a hack. screen. Back out to Baker. Baker. Too easy. Got to put more pressure on him than that. He's too strong, too fast, too physical. They're up 14. Barnes, he's going to shoot a deep three. Miss it. Kylie Tyler skies for the rebound. Baker's got it. Baker, a one-man wrecking crew. Can't stop him. They're up 16. ABA, semi-professional basketball, over 200 teams around the country, and they're going to get a foul on Baker. And he can't believe it. Thomas is going to come in. And that's a, they're going to say out of bounds. I thought they were going to call a travel there, but they're going to say he's out of bounds. 51-35. What a drive. And they're going to say Barnes pushed. Sorry, guys. Hill. I'm going to have to go at halftime and get rosters again because the book didn't have full name of rosters. So if I'm not calling the player's name, it is not because I'm choosing to. It's because the name wasn't in the book, hence why both teams got texts. Coach Alton Hicks Jr. Alton Hicks, his dad, started the Columbus Skyhawks. You got Angela Culver and Tasha Mahone. And a full timeout. We'll take 1-2. We'll be back here on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia, Alabama. Sports Live will be your go-to for all your favorite high school and collegiate games this fall. From the Carver Tigers to the Columbus Blue Devils, the Harris County Tigers and Northside Patriots, the Glenwood Gators and Calvary Christian Knights, the Pacelli Vikings and Brookstone Cougars, to the Smith Station Panthers and Russell County Warriors, from CVCC Pirates basketball and baseball and every tournament from here to Macon. We are the #1 destination for anything happening in East Alabama and West Central Georgia. Be sure to like and follow us on YouTube and Facebook, and stay tuned for even more amazing ways we will be bringing Georgia, Alabama Sports Live to you this upcoming season. We can't wait to come see you next.
Are you looking for a great deal on a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC full-size truck? Check them out. Chevy Silverado and GMC Sierras side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama. Take your choice. A brand new 2024 Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks, discounted up to $15,000 off, or 0% financing. Plus, no payments till springtime. Here at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, get ready to smile.
Welcome back, everyone. Free throws now for Hill, who was fouled right there before that timeout. Barnes with the rebound. Here comes Cheney. Cheney behind the back. Cheney dumped down to Williams. Thomas on the cut, back to Pee Wee. Trying to get it to Williams. Baker got a hand on it. Barnes there, though, to get the loose ball and scores. Then Thomas with the steal. Wide open three. Short. Baker comes away with it. Throws it up ahead to Veron Moody. He'll get an easy lay. Back to 17. Python's got as close as 11. That, if not, got it into single digits. Thomas, he'll shoot a deep three. Short, another rebound for Baker. Baker pulls up for deep. No. Barnes with a rebound. Here comes Thomas. Out. And then a missed shot there. Barnes gets the rebound. He goes back up strong and finishes and feels like he got fouled. Baker, nice move, goes right at Cheney and scores. Wide open three, another miss for the Pythons. Cheney on Kylie Tyler. Cheney pulls up from 15 and hits it. That's a tough looking jump shot right in the face of Tyler, who played good defense there. Williams has got it. It is 56-41, 6:43 left in the half. Williams pulls up. No. Cheney has it. Cheney behind the back. Cheney down low. Barnes got it. Good defense there from Hill. Tyler comes away with it, and he's fouled. And a full timeout. We'll take one, too. We'll be back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
All right. I can't hear myself. Okay. 56-41 right now. Skyhawks on top. And Kylie Tyler has it, gives it to Moody. Moody being guarded by Barnes. Moody pulls up in Barnes' face, not able to hit that one. Cheney to Barnes. Barnes to Williams. Back to Cheney. Cheney catch and shoot three. No. Baker gobbles up another rebound. Baker being guarded by Cheney. This is the matchup everybody wanted to see. Mano a mano. Baker had the ball taken away. And Thomas scores. Here comes the Skyhawks. Pulls up, floater, good. Williams there, brings it back to 15. Again, the Pythons have not got it to single digits this entire game. They're double teaming Cheney. Williams to Barnes. Barnes trying to bully his way, loses it. Out to Thomas. Thomas for three, no. And then Kylie Tyler has the ball knocked away by his own teammate on accident. And Williams knocks it off one of the Pythons players in Neal. Catch and shoot three. Short. Cheney. Out to Barnes. Barnes left wide open, and he's short. And then we're going to get another timeout by Coach Alton Hicks Jr. We're going to stay here, but I want to say thank you to everyone that's tuning in. Like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can mute me. You can mute me. All right, we're back here now. It's 56-43. Skyhawks on top. They have led the entire game, and they've led the entire game by double digits. Moody, dump down, and Williams did a good job hitting away from the big man. Hicks. We got two Hicks out there. Alex Hicks, former Glenwood Gator. Got another Hicks out there. Cheney, who's a Kendrick Cherokee, just like Cam Baker. And Cheney scores and throws it right back to the guy defending him. Hicks crossing. Hicks pulling. Hicks scored. Three-pointer. And finally one goes down for Neal. He's missed his last three. The left-handed assassin, short. Hicks gets the rebound. Hicks pulls it up. Hicks hits right in front of Williams' face. And another full timeout. These coaches ain't going to halftime with any timeouts. We'll take one, too, here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. My favorite part about my job is meeting patients every day. They will crack me up every day. They make my day better. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university. They actually take the time out for each student.
Welcome back, everyone. 62-48. 3:25 until the half. Both teams score over 100. Last time the Skyhawks played, they scored over 150. Neal being guarded by Baker. Drive, miss. Williams there, not able to clean it up, and finally on the second attempt, does. Baker fouled by Thomas. I don't know what the call. I don't know what that call was. Thomas drives. Thomas fouled. And I think they're going to get it on Alex Hicks on the swat down. Thomas's first shot is good. Thomas's second shot is good. Good pass and easy flush for Hicks. That's great ball movement by Williams, Moody, and then Hicks with the finish. So that means free throws now. They're in the bonus, are the Pythons, for the rest of the half. First shot is good for Cheney. Second shot is good for Cheney. Moody. Oh, what a cross. No, but a putback dunk for Hicks. An air ball turned into a dunk. I don't know if that was an oop or not. Jontavius Miles, no. Nice pass, Thomas. Barnes gets Moody off the ground. Moody able to knock the ball away from Barnes, and then a bad pass from Hicks. Three-pointer from Cheney, no. Moody up ahead. And another easy score there. And they just keep living in that 15-point lead. Williams on the score. Miles. Stolen. Miles loses it. And he tried to do a little behind the head action. And ball goes out of bounds. Hicks is going to come in. And another timeout. We'll take another one too here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock, and their partnership with everything that we do. And without businesses like Buffalo Rock, we wouldn't be able to go cover softball, volleyball games, every type of high school sport you can think of, low professional. So thank you to those businesses that support us, and specifically Buffalo Rock. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast after a nice long day, why not enjoy it with a nice refreshing Sorry. The best lemon lime soda around. Thank you to Sorry and Buffalo Rock for our partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a great deal on a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC full-size truck? Check them out. Chevy Silverado and GMC Sierras side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama. Take your choice. A brand new 2024 Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks, discounted up to $15,000 off, or 0% financing. Plus, no payments till springtime. Here at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, get ready to smile.
We're back here. We're having to reset the clock. It was like a minute left. It's 70-53, a little over a minute. Skyhawks lead by 17. Pythons need something, some positive going into the half. Barnes, easy lay. Barnes almost had a steal, but Baker comes away with it. And then they're gonna get a foul. Baker, too easy. Baker gets the ball back. Good block there and recovery by Barnes and the Pythons. Pull up for three. Yes! Barnes. And they're going to get a blocking foul. Refs are having a discussion, was that a charge or a block? It may be a charge there because it's talking about the shoulder being leaned into it. Barnes. So after all that, they're going to call a block. Barnes misses, and as Chris Gates' favorite player, Rasheed Wallace, used to say, ball don't lie. Second shot. Yes. No. And then they're going to get Chaney 60 feet from the basket. Baker. Baker drives, Baker spins, Baker pulls up, Baker scores! With contact and all. Thomas has got it now. He's got numbers, good hands off of Barnes, back to the Skyhawks. And Baker gives out a yell. 6 seconds. Baker. Moody at the buzzer, no, Cam cleans it up, and the basket counts. The Skyhawks go up by 22 here at the half. We'll take a break, and we'll be back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia, Alabama. Sports Live will be your go-to for all your favorite high school and collegiate games this fall. From the Carver Tigers to the Columbus Blue Devils, the Harris County Tigers and Northside Patriots, the Glenwood Gators and Calvary Christian Knights, the Pacelli Vikings and Brookstone Cougars to the Smith Station Panthers and Russell County Warriors, from CVCC, Pirates basketball and baseball, and every tournament from here to Macon. We are the #1 destination for anything happening in East Alabama and West Central Georgia. Be sure to like and follow us on YouTube and Facebook, and stay tuned for even more amazing ways we will be bringing Georgia Alabama Sports Live to you this upcoming season. We can't wait to come see you next. Georgia Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.
Are you looking for a great deal on a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC full-size truck? Check them out. Chevy Silverado and GMC Sierras side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama. Take your choice. A brand new 2024 Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks, discounted up to $15,000 off, or 0% financing, plus no payments till springtime. Here at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, get ready to smile.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics, and it's a no-brainer to support Georgia Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Thrift Behringer, and I am joined by my big bro. He is a big bro really for a lot of basketball players in this area. If you play basketball, you know who he is. His name is J.R. Anderson. J.R.
Man, what's going on, man?
You always tune in on the streams, man. I was like, listen, if I'm going to come do a Cam Baker Pee Wee basketball game, I got to have my guy J.R. on
Without
it. So
question.
how you been, man? And what does this game mean for the city? You're always talking about pushing positivity out there. A lot of negativity we can talk about. We don't want to push that.
We don't want to
talk about elite basketball. What does this game mean for the city of Columbus?
This game is big. You talking about some legendary guys who I've seen grow up in Columbus. I'm not from Columbus, but I've been here long enough to see some of these guys grow up and watch their game flourish to something big, pro level type playing. So this game is big. You're talking about two elite teams who are undefeated in their category.
And explain that, because I want everyone to understand. We still got 6 minutes left until they have. This is ABA basketball, but are they in the same league? Can you kind of explain who are the Circus City Pythons, who are the Columbus Skyhawks for our new listeners?
So Columbus Skyhawks is definitely a native basketball team. It was originated by Big Hicks here. Everybody knows him. And then the Pythons were the Vipers in PBA. PBA was a different league underneath Coach Tasha and Miss Angela, but now they wanted to me, I say they wanted to test themselves, because the PBA was a good league, but it was not the league. ABA, to me, is the league when it comes to testing to see where your guys are. So what they did was they took some of the great guys, the core guys, and they brought it to the Pythons. The Python guys come out of Alabama, and they brought that here, and now we have guys who from Columbus who have stuck with her from the Vipers to the Pythons, and then now we got this matchup here. This matchup is legendary. Matchup is really key to Columbus. I really love it.
I do too, man, and it's elite basketball. I mean, I was talking about it. We got guys that played at the next level. Some of the best high school players have ever come out of this area. You got Thomas, C.T. Thomas, you got Cam Baker, you got Kylie Tyler, Alex Hicks, who played at Glenwood.
Right.
You got Mr. Barnes, the big man for the Pythons.
Right.
All right, let's talk about that first half, though.
Let's talk about it.
Pythons, obviously, and the legendary player Pee Wee Cortez Cheney.
Right.
We know what he did in the PBA. He's an MVP. He's won championships.
Right.
Right now, they're getting dominated by the Skyhawks. What did you learn in that first half for them to be up by 22 like this?
Well, they took a punch, and I think they knew that coming to this environment that what was going to happen. What I saw was the Skyhawks. They rallied around the energy within the building, and the Pythons knew what they were walking into. What I want to see, or coming into the second half, is everybody settle down. The Pythons, I think, need to make some.
You think they're on edge right now? You think they're rushing shots?
They got punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
So how do you respond? You know, you can't change in life what happens to you. It's about how you respond. So I think they got enough great players. You're talking about some of the best guards I've ever seen play in Columbus. So they have enough over there, but can they put it and rally it together? What I'm noticing with the Skyhawks is their role players have stepped up today.
Huge.
They got a guy named Juan, number 20, who normally is just the scrappy guy. He does the little dirty work. But
He's hitting threes right now, JR.
He's unstoppable right now. So when you got Baker, Cam Baker, and other guys doing their job, and then you got a role player who's coming out playing like a star, that's why you got a 77-55 game.
Some of the other key first half stats, threes, a lot of turnovers there for the Pythons as well.
Yeah.
So if you're in this second half, what's your message? You're talking about getting punched in the mouth, but is there anything that you would want to change, whether it be the defense? Would you shoot more threes? What are some of the things, if you're Coach Mahone of the Pythons, what would be your message to the team on coming out here and trying to get back in this game?
The biggest thing is to slow the pace down. I think that Pythons have more inside work guys. We're talking about flops, some guys who can play with their back to the basket. So I would like to see them slow it down a little bit and walk these guys down. I think if they still try to run and gun with these guys,
they're playing right into their hands.
They're playing right into their hands because that is what the Skyhawks do. That's why they have that emblem. That's why they have that logo. They take off. So if you try to play their game, they will fly high on you. So you're going to have to slow it down. CT half-court set game.
Yep.
Pee Wee half-court set game. Flop half-court set game. Rat can go up and down, but he can set his game. They're going to have to really move the ball and not do the one-shot kill, because the one-shot kill will have this game blown out by 30.
Yep, and you're exactly right. And honestly, the Skyhawks have won almost every game by 30 points. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it's more Skyhawks and Pythons. Thrift Behringer, J.R. Anderson here on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. Welcome back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Pythons down by 22 there in that first half. All right, we're back here, about to start the second half. J.R. Anderson's going to join me here in just a second. 77-55. And I'm going to be honest, was not expecting that type of performance. High-scoring affair here, which, JR, you come to a lot of these games, especially in the ABA. A lot of these, they score over 130 points a game with these.
Yeah. What I've noticed here is they starting early, man. I was just talking to one of the Python guys. I was talking to CT before I came up, and I told him, man, y'all got enough. They have enough over there. Like I said, there's no love lost for me in this. I got love for both sides. Of course, I want to see Skyhawks bring it in, but that's just my biasness.
Yeah, listen, I try not to show too much. I try to be neutral in every broadcast I do. But right here, this is pretty personal for me, even though I love CT, I love Cheney. But Cam Baker's been my bro for, dude, it's going on 17 years now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we met playing, and that's where we grew up. Same love.
Same love.
We was wearing Mellow 1.5s around that time. So, yeah, the love is there. The love is real. And as the Skyhawks are getting it going,
Barnes
let's see what's
able to
going
scare.
on.
Now Wine's got it. We finally got his name thanks to JR. Tyler Baker, who's going to shoot a wide open three and miss. But in that first half, another thing I noticed, Cam was able to get to the rack whenever he wanted, pretty much with ease.
Man,
and that's pretty much any time he gets on the court.
That would be
that's
the whole
not
game.
abnormal.
That
right?
would be this whole game. There is nobody out there that can stay in front of Cam Baker. And to be honest with you, I haven't seen many do it.
Hicks, turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebound by the Pythons. I like Hicks's game. Him and Moody, that's a nice big man combo. Barnes misses. A lot of missed layups here. Tyler, back to Hill. Hill pulls up and golf the glass and in.
That's Wody right there. We do not have his real name, but that's Wody, number 9. That's his street name.
We're gonna get street names and nicknames here on the Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast. I started off by calling John Tavius Miles Rat because, for one, that's what everybody calls him. But I'm like, I can't call his mama don't call him Rat. I can't call him Rat on a broadcast. Baker, corner three. Yes.
And as you can see, the Pythons are still shook. I see it in their momentum.
Yeah,
I
their
see
demeanor.
it in their demeanor. I see it in everything right now. So, what do you do? Because this is that make or break quarter right here.
And Cheney misses that one. He's short, and then you're going to get a foul on Cheney there, too. And I'm with you, JR. It's a 25-point game. If this extends to 40, you're talking about
this game
insurmountable lead.
In ABA, when it's over 40, it's just game because you got too many obstacles. They got 3D. They got other ways to score multiple points. So you really want to keep it within 20. With the 3D rule, that means you get extra points added, so that allows you to come back faster. But when you got 40 points, it's just really hard to overcompensate.
And Baker misses that one, and that's a good point. That's exactly why I got you on the broadcast, JR. But you were going live on your phone. I didn't want to interrupt you, but then
no, you
I was
good.
like, let me get my guy up here, man, on the broadcast with me. For one, he knows the rules a lot better than I do. Literally just came from Carver as they beat Providence Christian to go to 9-2 on the season. What a rebound out from Baker.
They're running, and they're shook. Pee-wee didn't close out right there. That could have cost them right there.
And then Hicks, look at that, JR, easy.
They're running them. I could feel it.
Baker's got to be close to double-digit rebounds, but you feel the momentum. And I said this in that first quarter there, JR, on another easy steal. Hill has it stolen.
That's actually good D. Now, what do you do after this? You got to get a bucket.
And Cheney's going to shoot a three and not able to hit it, but it's like they're sucking the soul right out of the Pythons, JR. And finally a bucket goes in, and they get it back to 25.
That's why I said stay with Flop, get it down low, slow the game up a little bit. You can walk it down, but you, like I said, if you keep playing their game, their style of play,
they're going to run you out the gym.
They're going to run you out the gym.
How about Juan for 3?
And
he's not even hitting rim,
This is career. This is career for him. I'm not sure where he's from, but this is what I know. I've never seen him hit that many, and he knows he's never hit that many. So this is career for him.
And right now he's feeling himself. This is the J.R. Anderson special.
Yes, it is.
Once this starts falling, he's the guy that does all the little things right.
Right.
But if he starts hitting threes, that's just an added bonus. It's a cherry on top.
Right. This is definitely J.R. Anderson's type game. This is definitely how I played, and I love to see a guy like that.
Only difference is, though, J.R., you would have let out a scream right there. He just goes back cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah. He's definitely more sore. Yeah, I'm talking to everybody. I'm screaming. I'm energetic.
You wouldn't even have a voice about right now.
No, I'm losing it now. I'm losing it now. But yeah, like I said, they Pythons.
They about to have it a 30-point lead if they hit a 2 right here, and then you're talking. It's already danger zone time anyway.
It is. They got to get stops right here. That's a stop. Now you got to get a bucket. You just can't stop. You got to get a bucket here.
All the way to the rack.
See, you can't do that.
In and out.
You can't do that.
Smoke layup.
When you're trying to get, you can't do that. Now they out.
And now you got
Hicks
numbers.
Is out. Now you got Cam. You know if you miss a layup, what happens to the 3? Oh, they got to put it back. There we go.
Baker, though, misses the 3. An easy put back there from Hill, and it's a 30-point game, and we still have 20 minutes of game time, and I'm wondering, are we going to get a timeout?
Now, what I do know about Coach Tasha is at some point, if she feels that this game is getting out of hand, she's going to tuck it in. She's going to tuck it in for one reason, because they got to see again.
Yeah.
They got to see one more time.
And you told me that
and they'll play
again in
Dothan. They will play, right. And I will be there for that.
We may have to make that 2-hour drive and broadcast it, JR.
Man, I'm going to have to take that trip, man, because what I do want to know is can this same team, Skyhawks, travel, and does that game travel? Because sometimes it is areas. You got some guys who are hitting because this is home for them. They practice on these goals.
And let's be honest, too. This is a very friendly rims here at this gymnasium. And I was just telling my friend Chris Gates, the producer, that we used to play pickup ball here for years and love playing with all the guys. But I do want to let you give a shout-out, JR, because you're also one of the top trainers in the area, and how people can get in contact with you. Don't matter the age, don't matter what level of basketball you're on, you're always about giving back and how they can train with you right here at this gymnasium at Hilton Terrace.
Right. I want y'all to get with me on Facebook. Type in J.R. Anderson. It's easy to find me. I work through my ministry, World Changes Tabernacle. I definitely like to speak about that. I like to speak about how Jesus Christ saved my life. So I use this platform, basketball, to mentor and get guys back on the right track, not just on the court but off the court. Right. So, yes, you can reach me out at J.R. Anderson on Facebook. It's easy to find me. It's only a few guys that look like me. I say I'm pretty snazzy.
And sound like you too,
And
JR.
sound like me, right. So, yeah, this is something I do. I give back. There's really nothing I get from it but watching people develop and become greater people, man. So, yes, any age group. Right now I'm in the mid-season or the beginning season of CYB.
And how was that? You had opening day today.
Man, opening day was great, man.
Son playing now? He's old enough?
Yes,
you got the little whippersnapper out there?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, man. But like I said, it's so much more than basketball. I want to input great things into some of these young guys because this is the future of Columbus.
Exactly right.
So we have to impart into them now the values, the integrity, the morals that we want to have.
And I know Columbus – the Only Colga. I mean, not Only Colga. That's who is we love Only Colga. They're a media partner.
Right.
The Colga documentary came out, and obviously didn't shine a positive light on the city, but it was truthful. But I will tell you, stuff like this is what I like to see. I like to see guys, legends that are still playing, still dedicating to their craft. And that's one thing you've always promoted. Whatever you say and you do on the court, yes, it can get a little hostile, but once you walk out of this gym, we're all friends.
Let's love.
Yes.
Like I said, on the court, most people didn't like me. But off the court, man, I will give my last dollar for you, man, because like I said, most of us come from a lot of the same things, and we're just trying to put in effort. You see Pee-wee right there, just put that bucket in.
And they needed that big time.
They needed that big time. Can they walk them down?
It's 27-point game. Juan again. This time he misses. Hill trying to get it and goes out of bounds. They're going to see you need more threes from Pee-wee, obviously. You got it to 27 at this point. Surprised we have not seen more of Gentavious Miles as He's someone that is a tough guard
Yes,
for anybody in this
he's
city.
a new addition to the Pythons, actually. So how they're treating him, in my opinion, is as a free agent.
Gotcha.
You got some loyal guys that's been with you prior to the season.
You can't just give him more minutes.
Right. He's got to earn that right. We know who he is, but like I said, this is a different team, and he's got to earn that right, right?
And there's good hands from Cam Baker, and you're exactly right on that. And now little extracurricular activities, which is bound to happen in a game like this.
Bound that Cam going to be in it, too.
We know our boy.
That's my boy.
We know he can get a little testy, but we good. We're out here. And another thing, too, good job by the referees. Don't blow a tech. Don't make a scene.
No, let's just.
They're letting them talk. Tell them that's enough. Move on. Let's play basketball.
Move on. Move on.
Baker, Tyler, Juan, Hill, and the big man Alex Hicks. You got Barnes. You got Thomas, Williams. And I still got to get number 0's name for the Pythons.
Here we go. If I'm not right now, if I'm Skyhawks, I'm still playing my game, but I am looking to work the clock more. They're going to have to come back. I'm not going to give them free reign to just walk me down. I'm going to play my game, but I'm going to work more of that clock.
Yeah, and you're up by 27.
Right.
You also don't want to take quick shots and play them right back into the game.
Right. Because one thing about the Skyhawks that people don't know is they do got guys who can work in a half-court set. You got Lee who can play in a half-court set. Cam can play in a half-court set. So they got guys that can play in that. Let's see if he hits.
And Juan has that one knocked away.
I promise you, Juan needs ice cream today.
Is he your MVP so far in the game?
Right now, yes.
He's hit 4 threes already.
Because, listen, you expect Cam Bakers of the world to do their job. That is their job. But when you see somebody doing over and beyond their job, you got to do that. It's just like a real business.
Yeah.
When you see a guy that came in early the whole week.
How about Hill?
When you came in early all week, you got to notice that, hey, man, I see you coming in early.
You're going to get some extra love. Exactly right. Juan's the one showing up 30 minutes early all week.
He's been doing it all week.
It's 90-62, 28-point game. Cheney right in front of Baker. Misses. Hicks.
He's having I think Cam's going to take off.
And here's Cam with an and one. And Baker. If you're going to foul Cam Baker,
you have to foul.
You cannot play the tippy tap.
You have to
He's too strong. If you're going to take him down, you need to take him down because he'll play through that in a heartbeat. And now we say his name. He's come back in the game, and so was Veron Moody, who we have not seen here in this first half. Oh, nope. Moody's still not going to check in.
Yeah, at this point, like I said, how do you respond? So the Pythons are really – they just got hit in the mouth.
An old-fashioned three-point play for JR.
This is where you go. You just got took outside. They took your lunch money. They took everything. They took your girl.
Miles. It's just that. How are the Pythons going to respond when Kylie misses that one? 31-point game, but I'm with you on that. It's just Pythons not hitting shots.
Not hitting shots.
Skyhawks hitting shots.
Right.
And then the defense being ramped up. And look, right there, another steal.
And they're still being testy. Skyhawks is still being aggressive. They're being aggressive.
And that forces an uncharacteristic turnover for CT, another legendary player from this area.
Yes.
Played it.
I'm not sure where his whereabouts.
It was Central or Smith Station.
Yeah, I know he went to Central. But
and
this is the guy right here that's done everything.
And a putback dunk on his own teammate's head as the Skyhawks start laughing, and then Barnes misses the
missing layups.
Hill drives, Hill finishes, and now it's about to be that 40-point game.
Yeah,
that 40 McNugget, JR.
Yeah, look
at Lee. I don't care how old Kylie Tyler gets. He's about like you. His energy's always going to be there.
Yes.
He's going to hit shots.
Yes, he will be like that until he finishes this game. He will walk from the game being one of them guys.
By the way, tomorrow, we won't be there for it, but there's a big game going on at Civic Center.
It is.
The Jordan alumni taking on is it the Kendrick alumni or Carver alumni? And are they going to say?
They call it goal 10, but it is. It's a goal 10. That's a goal 10. I'm not sure what the ref's going to call, but that's a goal 10. And it's hard to see it because Hicks, he knows how to challenge it at the right time.
Exactly.
And put it on
in the
glass.
moment like that, very quick.
So that could be a replay type situation under different circumstances. But with my cat eye I have, it's definitely a goal attempt.
J.R. Anderson, Thrift Behringer here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Got a busy week next week. Carver Spencer play on Saturday. You got Calvary Pacelli playing on Tuesday. Good friend of ours, Jonathan Gordon, is now have a fully healthy team. One of his best players, Dylan Hostin, came back, and since then they beat one of the top teams in the GIAA by 30, and then also won today against New Creation by 30. (98-62). Tell you.
Yeah, right now this game is out of hand.
It's out of hand.
It's out of hand.
And
it's
the
a lot of.
referees, you want to make sure to stay in control.
Let's stay in control of this game. Let's not get out of hand. But like I said, the response here to me is still the same. The Pythons, they've got punched in the mouth, and I've been on the other side. I've been on both sides, so I understand how it is where you're talented, but right now you're just getting beat.
And you just can't make shots.
You're getting beat. You're second guessing yourself. You're doing things uncharacteristically, and you're just getting beat. So they really, if they're gonna make a run of any sort, it's got to be within these 5 minutes closing out this third quarter.
Juan misses that one. Here comes the Pythons. Miles has got it. Miles wide open for three, and finally a shot goes down. They got it within 33. I think if they can get this within 20 before the fourth, you're in good position. But it's going to be a tall task with under 5. Kylie Tyler catch and shoot. No. There to put back. Hill, yes.
Yes, that's Wody, y'all. I know he's calling him Hill, but that is Wody to me.
His last name's Hill. That's why I've been calling him that. Is Cheney. That usually is automatic. Barnes there. He misses. He's usually automatic that close. And then they're going to say a foul on Baker. And I think Cam may have grabbed him right there. Cam can't believe it. You don't let the frustrations get the best of you. Miles.
One thing you cannot do is let him get hot.
And Miles hits that one. And you're
Miles
right.
will get hot.
Miles reminds me a lot of like a J.R. Anderson, a guy, a Cam Thomas for the Nets that can come in and give you 30 in a blink of an eye. And then Baker says he's about to bully. Miles loses his footing.
No.
Here come the Pythons.
Can you get another one? Right here, you got to hit. Everything that come out your hand, you got to hit.
And Cheney does, and now they got it within 29.
If you can get it under 20 going into the fourth, it means a lot with 3D.
And Thomas can't believe it. And this reminds me a lot of an NBA game where every foul is argued and
because
dissected.
nobody wants to lose this game.
Nope.
Because until they meet again,
this is bragging rights in the city.
It's bragging rights in the
is.
city. And like I said,
and a lot of people talking about who's the best in the city.
It's been a lot of chatter. Let's just talk about it. It's a lot of chatter basketball-wise. So until they meet again, whoever wins this is going to be talking just a little bit. They're going to be walking a little bit different through the city.
By the way, that last shot by Cheney was a 2, so they took the point away. Moody, hot pass, and there's a turnover. And especially in this type of game, as you were talking about, JR, scoring comes at a premium, so
if he walks into this, we got a game.
And misses that. Miles gets it. He turns around and he hits.
He can.
And that's 7 already for Miles here quickly in the last minute and a half. They got it within 28. See if Baker can get his number called. Baker crossing between the legs. Baker Euro-stepping scores.
And that's the difference because he's just got the backbreaker mentality. You do a lot to get back in the game, and then Cam comes down and does something so simple.
And then Miles, that's 10 right there.
That's a 3D right there. It hit the top. That's a turnover. So right now.
And then it's going to go back to the Pythons, and they got it within 27.
So now they're in 3D. 3D, guys, is when it's a 3D, if they shoot a 2, they get 3 points. If they shoot a 3, they get 4. So you get an extra point in the 3D points. So that's why it's big on 3D.
And misses. And they were not able to get that.
They will not get that.
That could have potentially been a 7 to an 8-point possession.
Yes, man. 3Ds can get ugly.
Cam Baker scores with ease.
Another backbreaker. Like I said, he just stops the bleeding.
And he felt it. He felt the momentum kind of changing. He says, let me go ahead and take over here as Williams misses it, goes and gets his own rebound, gives it to Cheney. Cheney normally shoots those little bunnies and gets the roll. But if you're trading baskets, that's not going to help you because you're down 27.
Stops. You have to get stops at this point. You have to go on the run.
Hicks calling for it. Feels like he's got a mismatch on the veteran Williams and misses. That was a good-looking shot, and that's the shot you want from your big man. Thomas, nice pass, and a block by Hicks.
He just got great timing. Hicks knows where to be. He's got great timing.
How about Moody? How about Lee? No.
I actually would prefer Moody to go up with that.
Yeah, and you want the points at this point, right?
Yeah, stay on their head.
Cheney, no. Thomas, rebound. Thomas, the Miles. Miles, can he hit it again? That time, I don't think his feet were set. He kind of had them too close together. Hill. Hill maybe got away with a carry there, no call. And turn around from Moody, no. Both teams missing shots.
Yeah, what I'm noticing right now on both sides is guys are tired. I mean, if I'm Hicks, I'm not calling a timeout because I'm up.
It's a long game, man. I was just literally telling you before we got here, that Carver game was done an hour and 15 minutes. That first half alone was an hour and 15 minutes.
Yes, man.
So we're talking a 2.5, 3-hour game.
This is premium basketball right here. Like I said, I'm noticing guys' demeanor on the Pythons. They're really tired right now. So they need to hit some shots to just give them momentum.
Hand down.
Man down.
Waiting on you to say it, JR.
Man,
Come on
I'm sorry,
now.
man. We're filling it out right here.
Good hands. Moody with a cross, no look pass, and a score.
They're not even getting back at this point.
32 points, and then that's how you know white flag may be being waved when they're not even getting back on defense.
Yep.
Miles does go all the way. Probably should have went up there to score.
Yep.
Another bad pass.
They're just all over the court. The Skyhawks are just all over the court. It looked like it's 7 people out there.
And their energy has been fantastic all game long. Minute left here in the third. The Pythons got it within 25. We thought they may have made a run, and then Cam Baker, Kylie Tyler, and there's another one.
And that's another guy right there who just does the small things. So when he's hitting threes.
Look at the steal. And then an alley-oop dunk to Alex Hicks. And he just sucked the gravity right out of Hilton Terrace. And it's 112-77. Right now they're toying with him, JR. Oh.
Like you're saying, guys, the tension is thick, and we expected this.
And it's a pride thing, too. You're down by 35.
It is. They're good. These two guys, they know each other. These two guys know each other. Right now, it's just basketball.
Yeah.
They're good. This is just basketball.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, you're thinking these guys, Hill and Miles, play with each other all the time in the city. They just don't want to lose. So this is basketball. They're going to shake it up afterwards.
Yeah. They're getting him out of the game, letting him cool off a little bit. Then
you got to.
get him back in.
I just wanted the media, everybody that's watching to know that these two guys.
This is not out of control, and this is normal if you play
basketball.
This
is normal. They'll probably go eat after this. Like I said, and let's talk about this. Hill actually played with Tasha. Let's talk about that.
And
so Hill came from when they switched the team. When
not
they came,
animosity, but a little revenge factor, maybe.
He definitely wants to put a stamp like, "Hey, you may be missing me a little bit."
Hicks scoring, and that's normal.
Normal.
I would do it when I played. You would do it.
Anybody.
When you felt like you weren't good enough, they felt like you weren't good enough on one team. You come back with the other team, and you say, "There, I'm going to make it my mission to."
And I think that they're on good terms as teams. I just think sometimes when you're coming into a game, you got to give yourself something to do. So what they do is yeah, we're good, we're cool, but going into this, no, I'm going to treat you like you dropped me. You didn't drop me, but you did. And for that, I'm going to give you the business.
It sounds like Michael Jordan when he used to have that extra motivation. By the way, there's a lot of people in here. We're going to take a break. It's all Skyhawks. They lead by 33.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a great deal on a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC full-size truck? Check them out. Chevy Silverado and GMC Sierras side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama. Take your choice of brand new 2024 Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks, discounted up to $15,000 off, or 0% financing, plus no payments till springtime. Here at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, get ready to smile.
All right, welcome back, everyone. J.R. Anderson, Thrift Behringer here on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. The Skyhawks and the Pythons, a much-anticipated matchup here in the ABA. We got big man. This is big bodies colliding right there, J.R., between the Pythons and the Skyhawks. Here's two big bodies, and Moody and Barnes, and Moody goes right at Barnes and misses.
And by the way, if you haven't noticed, Pythons have made a lot of substitutions. So to me, she's keeping one good guy in, couple good guys in to see if they can make a run, but to me, that's definitely a white flag.
Yeah. Still got a whole quarter, 11:30, and it's a 30-point game.
Right
How
now,
about Juan? How about Juan again for three? It's his game, man. It's his night.
I'm telling you, he needs an ice cream cone.
Pull up from Cheney. Is no good. Juan has been literally on fire here.
Yes, he's seeing stars right now. When you're on like that, it just seems like the basket is just the ocean.
You could kick it in at this point. Moody pulls up from 15. He misses that.
By the way, Moody played with the Vipers too.
Yes,
so
he did.
He wants this win as well.
Yep.
That's why he's scrapping. He's throwing the ball. He's doing the small
How
thing.
about that? And then an easy.
A little rim raker.
We'll
take it.
Yeah, rim raker. Is that
little
what we're
rim
going to
raker.
call? What's what we're going to call it? Barnes, three-pointer, good. Back-to-back threes there from Neal. Now it's the 29. And a timeout, which no one had possession.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the timeout can be called when the ball's in midair.
Yeah.
Maybe Hicks called the timeout before that, and he just was a late response, which can happen.
I think
referees
sometimes
are they're human.
Yeah,
they make mistakes.
We don't give them enough credit, man. They're here watching an intense game, and they have to log out to give you an officiating game. Now, some may say that's their job, but do you always do everything at your job, right? No. So it happens. You're gonna miss calls.
But here's the difference, though. You also don't have 500 people criticizing you at your job if you make that mistake.
Right.
Compared to these referees. And I tried, obviously, sometimes what I can't stand is when a referee puts the games in his hands.
Right.
In my opinion, let it play out between the players. Now, if it's egregious, you call it. But when you start doing the ticky-tack and the little things that can kind of take the flow of a game and the beauty of basketball away, now then that's where I have to say something. But outside of that, I think this has been a pretty well-officiated game, JR. What do you think?
Yeah, it's been a good game. We really cannot complain about the officiating. Like I said, Skyhawks have honestly just dominated this game from front to end at this moment. So if anybody says that it's officiating, they're just kind of mad, and it happens. But I think, like I said, Pythons will regroup. I'm looking forward to their home game. because I know that they're going to come
And
back.
they're going to play maybe in the league championship too, or in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think they meet. I think they meet at least 2 more times.
Cheney misses that. Trying to get a putback. No, back to Cheney. Cheney gets hit on the arm by Moody, and that'll send him to the line.
I'm not going to lie. It's a lot of time left still. It's a lot of time
Especially in a game where it's up-tempo and it's high scoring. You know easily they can get back in this game.
Yes, because you're looking at it now. They go on the run with the 3D mark. A lot of things can change, man. I've seen 30-point leads diminish.
Especially here.
Like I said, everybody has to buy in. I'm seeing guys on the Pythons that's packing it in. They're packing their clothes up. They're untying their shoes. That type of energy just not winning basketball.
No.
And even if you're not playing, when guys see that, people know you've given
Checked
up.
out, and you don't want to have that type of.
Yeah, here we go.
And look at Cheney. Good.
Now you got to get a bucket.
And
that's a goaltending.
Maybe goaltending, and it wasn't called. And
how is that not a goaltending?
And Hicks will go the other way, and he gets fouled. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. That probably was a goaltend, but it happened so fast.
That's a clear goaltending.
Yeah, but I'm with you on that.
That was like FIBA right there.
That was like a glitch on 2K, and all of a sudden the ball's on the backboard getting swatted away.
I mean, if they was playing in Europe, that is legal, but we're in America.
Yeah.
So
remember, there is no goaltending or around the rim.
No, that's
why Wembanyama is going to dominate in 4 years.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that they are legal to do over there, but in America, that's a goaltender.
Baker's going to check in.
And then you can go ahead and see that Cam is well rested. He probably will not leave the game.
Unless it gets to 50.
Unless it gets to 50.
Which is
very possible.
28 right now.
Right now, these teams are both being sloppy.
Yeah.
I'm not impressed right now with either team.
Neal, three-pointer. No. Good rebound by the big man, and here comes Baker. Baker, what a hezzy. Baker to the rack, an easy score.
He's well rested. He hasn't played in about 7 minutes, so coming into this right now, all the scoring I'm looking to see Cam do because he's well rested. He's going to get out in the break fast.
Cheney loses it. That's good defense from Juan, and that's what he's known for.
That's what he's known for.
Adding 15 points from threes, that's just an added bonus.
Yeah, right.
And there goes Baker. Baker misses the reverse. They've been playing with 28 and 25. That's the closest they've gotten this half.
And like I said, I'm just noting the Pythons, they're just chucking the ball up. They're just playing outside of their game right now. A lot of these guys go into the rack, go into the body of people. So when you're trying to play a three-point shooting game and you only got really a few three-point shooters, you're making it a hard game on yourself.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's getting a little testy. This is what we expected.
Which is why I wanted to come do it. I love testy basketball. As long as it's within control of the game.
And, of course, they would talk to Juan because Juan's been busting their chops all day.
Yeah.
And Juan just said something simple. He just said, you're losing. He didn't say nothing crazy. He just said, you're losing.
And nice defense there from Barnes. Somehow got the pass away past the trap of Juan and a kick ball there.
Like I said, you can feel the energy at this point. Could they make a run? Possible. But is it likely? I don't know.
Well, it's going to be hard when you don't have –
everybody's not bought in.
You don't have Thomas out there. And they're going to get a foul on Juan.
But let's just bring up again, these are two undefeated teams here.
Yeah.
So nobody should really drop their head from this game.
No.
These guys have been running through the league, They're top 5, I believe, within this league. So there's really nothing to hang your head on. One loss does not define you.
No.
If you're watching any football right now, Notre Dame just showed you that.
Losing to Northern Illinois and then beating the Georgia
Don't get me
Bulldogs.
Georgia fans. Don't get me Georgia fans.
And by the way, our condolences out to Kirby Smart. His father passed away, and one there from Hicks. His father passed away.
Oh,
so
yeah.
he fell while he was in New Orleans, had complications from falling and breaking his hip. And so Kirby Smart's father, who was a legendary high school coach in this area, in this state, and the reason why Kirby even started coaching has
that's
passed
tough.
away. And that's a tough week.
That's
With
tough
everything
week.
that happened in New Orleans,
Right,
our
right.
condolences out to everyone
Yes.
in
Much
New
prayer.
Orleans
Much prayer
and
for
Las
that.
Vegas. And then you got the game you end up losing in which you felt like you could have won. You outgained Notre Dame, and then now your father passed away. Tough week for Kirby Smart and
It
the
is.
Bulldogs.
But God will be there. God will be there with him throughout all this. My prayers is with him and his family. And like I said, it's moments like this in sports that help people get through life. So I know Kirby is going through a tough time, but those guys are going to rally around him because he was there with them through their tough time, and now those players will be there for him in his tough time, man. So sports, man, it brings love, man.
We're going to take a quick break. It's all Skyhawks on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a great deal on a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC full-size truck? Check them out. Chevy Silverado and GMC Sierras side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama. Take your choice of brand new 2024 Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks, discounted up to $15,000 off, or 0% financing, plus no payments till springtime. Here at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, get ready to smile.
We're back here, 124-92. Skyhawks up by 32. We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. 124-92. And nice pass and score there from Hicks. Go up by 34. Soul searching time now for the Pythons. You want to make this respectable, and that's an easy block. Up ahead to Hicks. Hicks gets hit blocked by Miles. How about Juan for a corner three? No. Cheney pulls up in front of Cam, misses. Rebound by Juan. And if you're the Skyhawks, you just let the clock run. Pull up from Moody. I don't know if he tried to bank that one in, but all it hit was glass. And they're going to get a foul on the big man from the Skyhawks. Barnes said he smacked me. Hicks pulls up. Hicks misses that one. Here comes Miles. And the big man will get an easy lay. Moody. Turnaround hook right over Barnes. How about Barnes on the other end? Barnes hits that one. Baker to Hicks. Hicks. Baker trying to get the tip in, not able to. Barnes and one. Williams will come in with Tyler. Moody. That's a good shot that Barnes completes it. 28-point game. Baker and the Skyhawks waste some time, get a good shot. Nice pass to Moody. Moody bullies his way and scores. Good pass, Baker. Moody, nice job posting up. Barnes is going to do the same thing. Throws it out to Miles. Miles, step through, back to Barnes. Barnes, three-pointer, short. Miles rips Tyler. Floater is good. Tyler loses his footing. Tyler step through. Tyler, oh, they're going to call a travel. Alex Hicks will come in and get Baron Moody. Cheney, yes! They got it within 24. It's the closest they've got it this half. Baker loses it, and it's going to go back to the Pythons. Pythons can try to get it close to 20. Cheney, Miles, pulls up, 15, yes! 22-point game. Still 4 minutes left. Miles, and this could make it, and a three short. Spin, Miles, to the rack, 20-point game. Now you're seeing some energy from this Pythons. Three-pointer, no. Hicks there and gets fouled by Barnes. And a timeout, 3:43 left. It's a 20-point game. Pythons trying to get back in it here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock, and their partnership with everything that we do. And without businesses like Buffalo Rock, we wouldn't be able to go cover softball, volleyball games, every type of high school sport you can think of, local college games, and professional. So thank you to those businesses that support us, and specifically Buffalo Rock. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast after a nice long day, why not enjoy it with a nice refreshing Sorry? The best lemon lime soda around. Thank you to Sorry and Buffalo Rock for our partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Hicks will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws here after the media timeout. And he's short on the first. Shot is good by Hicks. 21-point game, 3:41 remaining. Miles drives. Miles finishes 19. One bad pass to Hicks, who wasn't even ready for it. Three-pointer, no. Juan's got it. Cam's open. And a jump ball that's going to stay with the Pythons. Miles. Yes. He's heating up. 16-point game. Baker. Nice pass to Hill. Hill reverse. No. Miles with the rebound. This three-pointer can make it a 13-point game. Cheney. Juan throws it off. Out of bounds. Hill to Moody. Varane. Turn around. Yes, too easy. Three-pointer from Miles. No. Barnes misses two. And here comes Hill. Hill. Nice to Hicks. Touch pass to Moody. Moody goes right by Miles. Three-pointer. Nothing falling now for the Pythons. And Moody is going to try to put this one away. They're up by 22. And a timeout. Pythons and Skyhawks. ABA action. And this one tonight belongs to the Columbus Skyhawks. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy, and Gordy Eye Care for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
We're back here on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live, and a three-pointer is good. But a little too late from the run from the Pythons. They got it close to 16, made it respectable. They were down almost by 40. Miles guarding Baker. Baker. Miles steals it from Baker. Cheney for three. Yes. 17-point game. Hill tries to step through and a charge. Here comes Miles again. Cheney steps through to Barnes. Barnes just moves Juan out of the way with his body. Moody up ahead and easy lay. .40. Pull-up three is good. This man needs to get in the game more. 13-point game. Bad pass. And easy rip from Baker. Hill threw an oop to Baker. I think Cam wanted it a little bit sooner than that, or let him punch it, as he just ripped Pee Wee cleanly there. Miles for three. Yes. Miles came on strong here. Just came on a little too late. Moody behind the back. Moody spins. Moody finishes with a cradle. And the Skyhawks are going to win this one 143-29. Dominant win from start to finish. Scoring going to be a lot closer than what it was. They led by 20 and 30 pretty much the whole game. The Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands player of the game is Cam Baker. And Juan, who had several threes. Great job by Moody, Kylie Tyler, Alton Hicks, and the entire Columbus Skyhawks win this one. And a battle of legends. They'll play again next time in Dothan, Circle City Pythons, and then maybe once again in the playoffs. But great job by Columbus Skyhawks. They win 143-29. I want to say thank you to everybody that's tuned in. Thank you to everybody that watched. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.